central Bhutan, the winter frost has set in. For thousands of meters below, warm, dry weather follows the deluge of the monsoon. On the wide riverbanks and in the plains and jungles of Bhutan's southern border, the fable of the four harmonious friends comes to life. Rains that fell during the monsoon are now channeled from all over the kingdom to form one of Bhutan's most impressive rivers, the Manas. The Manas gives both its name and nature to the surrounding region. Migratory birds like the Merganser duck join other refugees from the cold to enjoy the post-monsoon festivities. This is one of the last strongholds of the pure-blood Asiatic buffalo. These magnificent beasts wallow in pools left by the ever-changing course of the river. Indian otters take a shortcut across boulders washed down by the monsoon floods. These rocky spits make up part of the dynamic and shifting landscape of Manas. Buddhism stresses the impermanence of all things. Here, the river gives life and takes it away. Nothing remains the same. The only constant is change. Cycles of creation and destruction bring new habitats, which in turn bring new life to this landscape of constant renewal. In this ever-changing environment, different species have learned to thrive together. Pelicans drive fish into the shallows, and the other birds follow suit. And all benefit from their teamwork. The flourishing range of life in the warm southern tropics of the kingdom makes it one of the richest ecosystems on Earth. The rhinoceros and the swamp deer happily coexist here, thanks to the abundance of long grasses which are fed by the rich waters flowing down from the Himalayas. A buffalo weighing up to 1,200 kilograms has little to fear from a young tigress. But all show their respect to the rhino. In the dense grasses of Manas, surprise is a predator's most essential weapon. The tiger marks its territory and hunts alone. By targeting the fragile, diseased, weak and old, the tiger enforces the laws of nature and ensures the survival of the fittest. as the Kingdom of Bhutan is a veritable celebration of biological diversity, so is the story of the four harmonious friends. The parable goes on to explain how, having collaborated together, the four harmonious friends were unable to reach and enjoy the fruits of their collective efforts. So they formed a pyramid, one animal standing upon the other, and were able to share in the sweet rewards of their labors. Although individual animals rarely cooperate in this idealized way, the allegory has a simple message. The overall health and character of the environment is determined by the interconnectedness of all species, which we are only now beginning to fully appreciate. Bhutan is home to many exotic creatures, including this rare golden langur. The golden langur was only discovered in 1955 and is found to the west of the Manus River. Being rare means flirting with extinction, and this beautiful monkey walks that high and dangerous tightrope. These agile creatures hardly ever come down to the ground. They depend on an aerial network of interlinking branches. Any break in forest cover cuts off their lofty highways and limits the langur's movements. From the moment of their birth, they spend most of their life high in the canopy. The golden langur prefers the temperate forests found in Bhutan and to the south of the Himalayas. Neither the golden langur nor its cousin the capped langur can swim. They have evolved separately from an ancient ancestor, and it is believed that the Manus may have played a role in keeping them apart. But the river presents no obstacles to the Asiatic elephant. Family groups continually crisscross the Manus in search of fields where they can graze at their leisure. Much of Bhutan's elephant population have migrated from neighboring India. They come in the summer months to escape the heat of the plains to the south and to take advantage of naturally occurring salt licks and rich grazing. A hungry elephant can have a ravenous appetite. They will knock entire trees down just to get at a few green shoots just out of their reach. This may seem purely destructive, but their method of feeding starts a process of dynamic change that will open up feeding opportunities for others. A rare and special resident of Manus, the hispid hare, spends the day resting and hiding from its many predators. He emerges to forage and feed when dusk